Hello, hi, good evening, and good morning, good afternoon, whatever it may be, wherever you are. Welcome back to Pete's Plastic Playground. It's been a couple of weeks since I was last here. I think the last time was the 100th video with the live stream, but it's just me tonight. Cameraman's having an evening off. I think he's playing a new Mario Brothers game or something like that with his brother, and so it's just for me to say welcome back to Pete's Plastic Playground. So just having a little catch up as it's a Friday night, and after a long grueling week, thoughts are turning back to the workbench. And so the catch up is this. I finished my Mosquito. Now it's a little bit shiny because, and I'm hoping it doesn't slide off, but it's a little bit shiny because it's just had a coat of matte varnish, clear matte varnish on there. But there it is. It's the latest iteration of the Airfix, what is it, Mk16 Mosquito, the bomber variant. Sorry, the light's not being very kind, but as usual with these days, the decals have gone on really nicely, and I haven't put any weathering on yet. Haven't got to that stage because I'm still putting varnish on, but it went together really nicely, and it had a very, very logical sequence to the instructions, whereby say for instance, one page of the instructions which was covering the engines or the undercarriage or the wing assembly, all related to one sprue. So it was all very nicely sequenced, if you like, to build. So you did a sprue, finished that section, then moved on to another sprue. So it very, very good, very, very, very happy with how it went together. So you know what it means when you finish one kit, you have to start another. And so, referring back to my list that I made some time ago of my top 10 kits that I wanted to build, well, I've done the Coastal Command Whitley. That's done. What else have I done from that list? I can't remember. I've done the Lightning from that list. I've done something else and I can't remember what it was. Anyway, so the next one I plucked out from that list is this B17, B17G, which again is one of the more modern releases from Airfix. Sorry, like Kilroy was here, look. So this is the one I'm doing next. Now I have opened it, and I mean, first of all, Airfix artwork as always is brilliant, isn't it? I'd like to it would make a nice decoration on the wall actually, just to cut that out and frame it. So that's a bonus. The variant I've decided to do is the 351st Bomb Squadron from RAF. I forget what it's called and I can't read it upside down. Oh, I'm showing you the wrong one actually. Yeah, it's this one, B17G from the 324th Bomb Squadron, 91st Bomb Group, Royal Air Force, Bassingbourn in Cambridgeshire. Now, the reason I've gone for this is it's colourful. I like the red on the vertical stabiliser and on the horizontal stabilisers and the wingtip. So a pop of colour appeals to me, and so that's the one that I've gone for. And there's also a bit of drab olive on there for anti-glare protection on the inside faces of the engines and the fuselage in front of the cockpit window. So this is one I'm going to build. Just fold that up neatly. A nice chunk of stencils there, nice chunk of decals, which will go on very, very nicely. And it's not as bad as the Lightning was actually, where there were about 500 blooming stencils to put on all over the aircraft, but there's a nice layout map which I shall stick to as closely as I can. Instructions set out in the the sort of familiar format now, where your most recent pieces are highlighted and so on. So easy to follow instructions, which an old chap like me needs. And it looks to me, I took the instructions to bed the other night and had a read, but it looks to me as if the inside goes together in a nice kind of modular fashion. So looking forward to that. So looking at the sprues, I'm leaving these in the bag because these are the clear plastic parts, the cockpit canopies and so on, and the gun turret canopies, so I'm leaving those all in the bag for now so they don't get scratched. And then we have the two fuselage halves on frame A. The next one to come out is the machine guns are coming off that one. So this is frame F with looks like cockpit floor and bulkheads and numerous bits and pieces on there. The next frame is frame H, which looks like it's got sort of turret housings and so on, and small bulkheads, exhaust for the engines, and the 4 air screws as well. Next one is wheels and landing gear. Some nice moulding on the tyres, so they'll look nice and realistic when they're done. Engine details, cowlings and engine details there, and that's frame J. You don't often get up to frame J, do you? And then we've got frame D with some spars, bulkheads and a couple of bombs there and various bits. Horizontal stabilizers on frame E. Nice surface detail, I will say. Nicely, nice. I don't know if you can see all of that there. So I think it's going to need some pre-shading actually, this one. Oh sorry, I didn't tell you that this is frame E. Next one I've got in my hand is frame B with upper wing surfaces, and again nicely inscribed panel lines, or nicely moulded panel lines there to bring some detail. And then the lower wing surfaces on frame C. So I'm going to label all these up with masking tape. I'm just going to make some labels so that it's easily determinable which frame is which, so that during the build I can just reach to it very simply. So that's it. The next one is the B17, which I'm going to start tomorrow, and it will probably see me through till nearly Christmas, I would imagine. And then we'll see where we go after that. I have got a kit coming tomorrow in the post from Jadlam, which is my favourite go-to model shop at the moment, and so I'll probably pop up over the weekend and have a little chat about this new one that's coming tomorrow. I'll give a clue. It is a vintage classic, so if you know me well enough, you probably guess which one it is. I've also ordered, using my flying hours from Airfix, I've ordered that Mark 1 Beaufort in Coastal Command colours, so I'm looking forward to receiving that as well. That might have to jump the queue actually. That and this Bristol Belvedere helicopter keeps staring at me as well, so I might divert away from my top 10 list and do something a little bit different. Anyway, so that's it. Quick one tonight, Friday night. Happy weekend. If you're going up to Telford, is it Telford this weekend? I'm not going. I was a little bit put off by the admission fee because I'm not an IPMS member. I'm not going this year. So if you are going, have a great day out, and I shall look forward to seeing some videos on YouTube of the day. I do like watching videos of people at model shows. You know, I haven't been to one for a long time. Excuse me, I'm just pouring a little glass of Plonk here for the first time in ages. I brought myself a bottle of wine because I just fancied a little slurp. So cheers. I know it's not a wine glass, but you know, there's no room for tradition in Pete's Plastic Playground. Anyway, so if you're going to Telford, have a great time. Otherwise, thanks for popping in, and I shall see you again next time on Pete's Plastic Playground. All right, take care of yourselves. Bye for now. Bye bye. Cheers. That's nice.